This is Soggy Nachos Podcast. My name is John L. And what's up, Charles? How are you, buddy?
I'm amazing, man. I feel great. I feel free.
Frank Nitty, you? How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm good.
Doing
I'm good.
good.
I can't complain.
It's the 16-team fantasy league, fantasy football league, League of Champions, and let's just get right to the chase. The biggest news story is the top 5 game to be 5th place between my two co-hosts. Let's talk about it. Which one of y'all gonna get that 5th place back based on y'all game? Because that's the big. If you look at the consolation, that's the big one. Like
I thought you were gonna talk about how me and Frank are both united in solidarity,
Right.
Rocking Soggy Nacho Silver.
Right. We try and represent for you. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. All I'm saying, I just want to know which one of y'all gonna win. I just want to know who's gonna be that 5th. Who's gonna be top 5? One of y'all got to be in the top 5 in the season. That's all I care. That's all that really matters.
I mean, for me, see, here's the thing. I feel like I should let Charlie have it because that's an accomplishment for him. You know, no trophies, but those types of things matter to him. You know what I'm saying?
I think I should just not start a quarterback. I think I should not start a quarterback just so I can have some type of reasoning for me being here and being really upset about it.
All right, now let's do this. So let's
extremely upset to be here.
Look, man, it's not a whole bunch to say. Me and she have to see which one of am I going to get my second ring so I can talk to Frank, or is she going to come in as a sophomore and get a championship in LOC? That's both the very, very big stories.
Don't let him do what he clapping about trying to do, which is win both.
Hey, my man, talking to stuff in the mirror. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's my man.
Hey, look, we couldn't ask for a more entertaining. We couldn't ask for a more entertaining championship. She's definitely keeping us entertained all week.
She brings so
shout
much
out to she, LOC. Man. Year 2. Look, shout out to she year 2 because I was like, if he didn't win last week, then Mook would have been over him in the power rankings because Mook made it to the playoffs both years with dominant teams, and they would just both have one playoff win under their belt.
He shouldn't be here right now, but it's cool.
But
Frank, you did it. You did this, Frank. So hey, nobody blame.
But Frank, listen, like I said in the text, even if Gino played, he probably got the same amount as Drew Lock.
So yeah, you should be fine.
Just saying, you wanted to start Gino.
I wanted to, but then when I couldn't, I wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? It's just how that worked. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I'll say this: if she wins this championship, it's going to be a nice discussion on his power ranking spot.
No, he got to shoot up high. If he won the championship,
yeah.
First of all, and year 2, if he won the championship,
big time. I respect it.
He over you. I tell you that. He over you, nigga. Get over you, but
definitely over
I'm talking trash, but nah. Look, man, it's not a whole bunch to say. Okay. I will say Rick.
That sucks, Rick.
Man, that was a painful loss for Rick because not only did he have Gabe Davis on the bench, but he lost by 2 points. And like he said, at the end of the game, who threw a pick? Somebody threw a pick at the end of the game for I think it was the Philly game. And she got Philly's defense. And our league interceptions were 3. And Rick was about 2. So he was that interception saved him. Shout out to Rick, man. He said it too. He said that could be the difference in our game, and he was right. Big Marcus and me, like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I thought you were done. I thought you were buried.
The reason I didn't think John was buried is because he was never put away. Like at all points,
that's true.
Nell was always hanging around. So I was like, he doing that thing.
But it looked like you're right that he didn't get put away. But I thought that Big Marcus was going to put him away because he had that nice little head start, and I was like, he about to put him away.
Yeah, but it never got out of control. It was always was always keeping pace just behind him.
I mean, at one point he was subjected 94% to 6%.
Yeah, that was
that's what I'm saying.
That was the point hurt my feelings a little bit.
That was the first day though. Once you started having players play too, then all that projections went back.
Man, sometimes you gotta get players on the field, but nah, that's what it is. It's not really a whole bunch to say on this. Honestly,
how do you feel about TJ Hawkinson? He got you all the way to the promised land, and then he wanted to ACL and MCL his life away.
I can't be mad at him, man. Honestly, he held it down all year. What am I gonna say? I mean, we gotta hold it down for him. You see, I ain't dropping him. I put him in my IR slide out of respect.
Nah, I knew there was no way Nell would have dropped him off that. No way.
I put him in that out of respect. He held me down, bro. This might be the best season of his career because you know them injuries like that for them type of players. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them bounce back, but he tore his knee up. Like you know, how somebody get a tear your ACL, that's cool. But if you tear that jump to shreds,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard the knee injuries not fun.
Yeah,
not when you tear multiple ligaments like that, but you know.
He tore that jump to shreds. Like I mean, Javonte Williams did, and he came back, so we'll see what that's all about.
I mean, he's not really good, so there's that. But I feel you.
Anyways, man, and Big Marcus, man. Shout out to Big Marcus, man. You know, I expected nothing less than a bloodbath like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But listen, anyways, guys, what we really got to hope for, what I really got to hope for is that I score more points than Frank this week, because then he won't have this silly narrative he's trying to plant.
No, no, you're not into fun. I want Frank to outscore.
I don't want it. I really don't. Listen, I really don't want to outscore him.
He was like, I would have won this league. I would have won back to back. I would have had 3 championships. Who cares? You know?
Yeah, Charlie like that.
That's true. But listen, you do know, see, it's a double-edged sword. You do know that if it does happen, I don't care what anybody says. The feeling I've been having in the back of my head is like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter what y'all say. Like, you do know that, right? So
there's that. But the fact that you don't is.
Hold on. What if she win? What actually she winning won't matter. As long as you score more than me, you're going to feel good about it. You're going to, or good or bad. You're going to feel bad initially, but over time, you're going to feel good about it.
I'm going to feel good about it. Like what time goes by. You know?
Don't worry, Charlie, you're right. We will be here to remind him how hollow that is. You know what I'm saying? We will definitely.
Yeah. 100%.
How hollow. I could try. I'm building a platform for it right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a hollow ring too if it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like a.
Nah, stupid, man. We done. I ain't about to do too much. We will revisit this next week. If you want to come on next week, win or lose, let me know. Come on.
Why not? Yeah.
Frank, what's our prediction? Huh? No, not win or lose. Win. If he wins, he's on.
Yeah.
I don't have a prediction.
Listen, I predict Nell's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I need Nell to catch up to me, you know what I'm saying, in the rings. So that when I smack him back down, you know what I'm saying? That's
what about you, Charlie? Who you got, Chuck? That's a lose for you, ain't it? Dang. Yeah, I get you some joy.
No. I mean, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to think. Hawkinson was a big part of your team.
He was a huge part of my team. Huge.
And you be doing weird stuff at quarterback. You do weird stuff at quarterback. I'll go Sheed from a completely objective standpoint, just because. But Jonell just doesn't care about his.
Listen. You know what's funny is that I was watching a lot of that game, that Minnesota and Detroit game, and you would think that Nick Mullins was doing nothing, but the points was added up. I'm like, bro, he's over like 5,000 times.
That's called Kevin O'Connell, bro. I'm telling you, Kevin O'Connell don't play that. Yeah. Kevin O'Connell is Charlie's little brother because he don't want to run the football ever. He never wants to run the ball.
Unless he had, I mean, if you had Alexander Madison and Ty Chandler, would you?
That's why he got them, though. I'm not going to use it. Get that Dalvin Cook out of here. We're not going to use that anyway. Anyways, man, Soggy Nachos Podcast. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, and go to the other channel. It's the main one, guys. Y'all know you have to get over there. Peace. All right.